from the city, she lived by the sea. Stepped onto the train at the station to where we said we'd meet. All right now.
Good morning, boys. Boom. This isn't the house, by the way, it's just a house that we're staying in so that the members can have more space. I don't want to take up a bed. The actual house is there.
Where's the rooms?
Because we had no more walls.
This one, it's more soft out.
Yeah.
I had that before. Like you had a certain amount of money, and
Yeah.
then when you go below, it's like
Yeah, you start feeling less than. Like 60k, that's your identity. You go, I'm the guy with 60k, I'm the guy with 100k, I'm the guy with 250, and it's like you drop below and you go, I'm not me anymore, I'm not as good as I used to be.
Yeah, but for example, like when I dropped, for me, just unlocked it, like, you know, that was like the new baseline.
Yeah.
And when you're solo, like it doesn't matter anymore. For
Yeah,
example. So now it's just like it's irrelevant. So I'm just trying to like grow the business as much.
Yeah.
Just push everything there.
There's like a fear of losing money. Once people get it, there's like I've seen a lot of people do this. They're ambitious, they risk take, they start making money, they make good money, and then once they've got money, they're like, yeah, but now I have it, the game's changed, I don't want to lose it, I've got family, I've got kids, I've got whatnot. So you still need to be the same ruthless barbarian cunt. You still need to be like, how much is it? 20k, I think it's worth it. Bang! And people are like, what's the matter with you? And you go, but that's how I became successful. So I assume that's how I'm going to become more successful.
I would say the people who are above you, they can just give you like a whole new perspective that you just otherwise couldn't like see on your own, and that makes you just look at everything differently, and it helps you make more money and like not be as stressed. I plan to be a member for a very long time because it's just like it makes so much sense. I think the value that you get for what you put in or for what you buy is incredible.
What do you think? Like, by far, trying to convince guys under the age of 30 that going outside is more beneficial to your life than sitting behind a screen for 10 years and working. People think hoarding money is how you become successful. They think you sit there with like 30, 40 grand in the account and you protect it like it's the last money you'll ever earn. And they'll sit there like this and they go, yeah, but if I spend 4, I've now only got 36. And you go, yeah, but it's the knowledge that you've got, it's the experience that you've gained. It means like you go and spend the 4, that now allows you to go and make 44 million. Do you know what I mean? It's just like that's the knowledge that you would gain from it, but they don't see it like that. They see it as like I'm accumulating pennies and I'm just saving for a rainy day. And you go and buy a house. You got nothing left. You go, what now? And I don't know what they think the play is. I don't know what they think they're saving for, but it's like it's not gonna, mate, it doesn't work that way. I can't do all that anymore. Are you safe?
No.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Show the audience how much of a wild man you are. A very intelligent guy was talking about the Kardashev scale. I was like, you're the only person I've ever met who knows what it is. I was buzzing.
What's that?
Kardashev scale.
What is that?
So human civilization operates at like a 0.7. We need to get to a 1 to be self-sustainable. We don't use all the resources that are available to us, all the energy from the sun. We waste a lot of stuff. We're basically dying slowly.
In that Miami penthouse, wherever it is.
I saw the
And he goes,
I didn't watch
no,
it.
he goes, yeah. So there's a rooftop bar nearby. You want to go out? It takes like nah, I'm busy, seeing a bit G, and just like gets up and walks. He goes, I'll call you, and convicted like, yeah, have a good one.
Oh, who's that? Thanks. Oh, man, missed you. Good to see you again. What do you think? Have you been in? Oh, you good? What's up, mate? Yeah. Could be worse, yeah? Show you off. What's up, bro?
Look at this guy. This guy here for serious business.
Yes. GTA style.
Working the Hong Kong fit.
Yes, exactly.
Hong Kong
Made by an
fit.
Indian.
Underpaid and overfucked. Justin is underpaid and overfucked.
Yes.
Oh yeah. You have any food? You have any food, mate? Man, how big got you got?
I just left the cafe. It was like 12:30. Talking to these three girls, they left, and we like get up and we're like, all right, I think we're gonna call it night. And this girl walks by and he goes, okay, I'm going to open. I'm going to open.
You know what? I respect that so much.
I was like, just go and do it, man. I was like, nobody here is gonna go. Do you know what I mean? I was like, it goes good, it goes bad. I don't give a fuck. I was like, you're a man, it's a beautiful woman. Go and talk to her. He was like, yeah, sure. So he goes and does it. He's got a real feminine energy to him. Where like he'll be all masculine running over and he'll get in front of them and he'll go, hello. And they're like, oh hi. It's like really disarming.
1000 personnes, et tant que tu t'as pas posé, faut vraiment te dire qu'il faut taper dedans. Ils sont pas là juste pour faire jeûner, faut que...
Pitch, right? And then like gesturing, handling, questions answering, and then closing. Right? So discovery is kind of like, oh, what you're doing right now, you know, what you're doing for work, you know, and then you kind of dig into the pain around it, like, oh.
Do we have a beach resort thing going on?
Apparently tomorrow in Tibet. It's got something. It's got this crazy.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice.
We'll have a look. Either way, I think we just fucking freestyle it.
Yeah.
I think if people go,
time anyway.
I just want to jet ski and
Yes,
you know,
yes,
just
me
sit
too.
here,
I wanna
eat some
go jet
food.
ski.
I'm tired. I just
been
saw
in
a
Bali,
straight
right?
10 and I don't want to leave. Then do it, man. Do you know what I mean?
Hey now, letters burning by my bed for you. Hey now,
That's what we do it at Onem.
the stings here for you. Hey now, by my bed for you. Hey now, hey now.
The 4 o'clock, the weather is getting better, and there will be less wind. As you see, it's already changed. We are crossing 2 mountains, and the open sea, you will see that it's sunny now. You can just swim with your underwear. Actually, there will be no one.
Yeah, no, I'll do it.
There is 2.
I think it'd be funny.
You want to do spontaneous? Are you going to close someone during the tour?
Nah.
Not. Bro, you need to close something. We need to.
I'm not a closer. I'm not a closer.
It looks cool.
It's the oldest city of Montenegro, 17 shores in it. You can get perfect shots there. It's the oldest city. It's a beautiful place. Lady of Rock also is a great place for the photos, for the video.
You know it is frightening. Ooh, you know it's like lightning. Hey now. for you. Imagination calling, mirrors.
Only 3 hours.
You know, 10 years ago I used to play Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and I would imagine myself doing this, and now 10 years later we're actually doing this. How crazy is that?
That's like the opposite of what you do every day. Like you're alone and you're working and you're inside, and then all of a sudden you're with guys who are also working probably more than you, making more money than you, and you also get to have fun. And that's what really I was missing. And for me it was like, it's not just a trip, it's not just like a membership, it's an experience. Like you get to do everything you want to do, and you're not missing on work, you're not missing on fun. There's no FOMO. You can do everything you want to do in one day. And that's the first time I've had that.
Yeah, sure. It's like they're yeah.
I'll do it.
You wanna do it?
Took me in it, right? Definitely in it. Doesn't get more handsome than Monk.
Is it like actually enjoyable? Like you had a baby difference?
No way.
It's not enjoyable.
Really?
It looks more blue on the camera.
We're just a football. When are you going to come back?
Sorry,
I'm not going to change When are you going to get back? When are you going to do this again?
Anybody gonna jump in?
I'm doing it.
I think it was when we just went into this cave in the middle of the sea, and it's just like 2 guys on 2 boats, and I was like, can I just jump in? And the captain was like, yeah, you can jump in. I just throw my clothes and just dive in, and Chris is like, yeah, wait for me. And then have like 5 other guys from the other boat coming in, and you're just like swimming with people that you didn't know like 24 hours ago in another country, and I was like, oh wow, like how did we come here?
We are proud individuals living for the city, but the flames couldn't go much higher.
What? You are saying what?
We find God and religions to paint us with salvation, but no one, no nobody can give you the power to rise over love, over hate, through this silent sky that's fast becoming our mind, over fear and into freedom.
Like one of the best days in my life.
That's what I heard that you apparently said. What did we do yesterday? It's easier if you explain.
We met up in the morning and then we drove to Kotor and we had a meal there. And then in the afternoon we booked 2 boats, and the weather actually has been amazing, like the sun was coming out. And yeah, then we went pretty fast to the base of Kotor.
Yeah, that was good fun. I remember seeing it in Chris's old videos. I think him balling on a budget in particular was a video that I watched a lot back a few years ago. And to actually do that and have that experience was so, eye-opening in a way. For me, coming from, Essex, a landlocked place in Chelmsford, to being able to do all this and experience that. That for me is like mind-blowing, the things that we do on these trips and how good they are. I mean, you've done a lot of trips lately.
Yeah.
You've done a fair few. We're only in Cannes a few weeks ago. You're going to Mykonos in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah.
And now we're sat on this lovely rooftop. How would you summarise like the Onem experience?
Yeah, I would say it's definitely like, I mean, a lot of people say about a lot of things that it's life-changing, but I would say like Onem is truly life-changing. Like you go, especially if you're a guy in your 20s, usually you are not a lot like traveling around and like to really cool places. Like you are not able to rent places like this for, I don't know, a couple thousand a night on your own. But with Onem, you can actually stay in those like baller locations.
Yeah.
And basically having a boring life, like almost every 20-year-old to traveling the world and actually going to the coolest place and staying at like really, really cool villas.
How did we meet?
How did we?
Granada?
Where did we first meet? We first met at Granada launch party when you were just that big and I was that big.
Back when I was a small lad.
Back when you were a wee lad. I feel like you're my long lost brother. You're just a bit taller.
It does feel like that.
Yeah.
I mean, every trip is like coming back to see like brothers.
Yeah.
And I will say one thing, it's been very cool to see people grow up together and see people like succeed in business. And it's not a group where you just like come and go, but like most of those guys I've met on other trips.
Yeah.
And so every time we come, we get to connect and see how business is going, how dating is going, how life is going, travels, and it's so cool to see people grow.
Mm. How would you say you've grown?
I'm a different person than Granada launch party. And I think every trip that I go on, I grow even more in terms of confidence, just life, business. I always have so many interesting conversations and take away new, social media strategy tips and everything. But I think the big thing is seeing other guys' perspective on both life, on business, and what comes easy to them that maybe is something that comes hard to me. And just even that like micro, just someone saying something like completely, I don't know if you've experienced this, but like completely changes everything. Like, oh, I'm struggling. So like why, there's some belief that I'm holding on to that just doesn't need to be held on to.
Well, the perfect example in my mind is Budapest. Even walking around Granada with you and Marcus, and then Budapest again with social media, Instagram.
Yeah.
And now you're like, now you go around with the little Osmo Pocket 7 or whatever it is, getting all the B-roll, getting all of the whatever you do on Instagram and whatnot.
What was that, November 2024?
Yeah.
I was not on social media for over 4 years. And I think I posted at least a story every day since then. And that was all thanks to you.
What can I say, guys? What can I say?
Are you ready? If you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home. You say if you ain't got no money, take your broke ass
E-L-A-N-O-R-O-U-S, yeah. In first class, up in the sky, pop champagne, living my life in the fast lane. I wanna change.
Duartinho in the black shirt. I love it.
Watch with the recording.
Love it.
We are not allowed to record.
Duarte, watch with the recording. Just saying.
I've been throw up the sex in her. And I can put you in.
It's like this. You're going to have to move into, like, make sure that you're moving into opposition.
Throw up the sex in her.
Seeing a lot of online communities being created recently, and they just never appealed to me. I've never joined any of them, but then I saw that this was real life and real people going on trips, having loads of fun, and that's what really appealed to me. And I'm more than happy to pay a lot more for a real life community, because it would be more valuable than me joining 10 cheap online communities. Because I felt if I joined an online community, then you are just, you know, talking with a bunch of faceless people behind a computer screen. They could be living in their mum's basement and have no ambition, and they're not doing anything productive with their time. But when you're meeting the members of the community in real life and you see that they have real businesses, they have real jobs, and they're making real money, and you can learn stuff from them, and it motivates you to want to push even harder in the own thing that you're doing in your own life.
I can put you in.
If you want to get some nice custom fitting clothes, suits, shirts, pants, you need to go to Vietnam, go to Hoi An, and you go to I Choose or any of the other many tailors out there. It'll cost maybe $150 to get a full suit and a shirt. You'll get everything that you need. You're gonna look nice, and you won't have to go to, you know, these expensive stores. You're gonna pay less than what you do back at home, and the most costly thing will be the flight to get there. But depending how much you save from the tailoring that you won't have to do and the fitting that it will actually be perfect, you're gonna get a great deal. So, Onem exclusive.